pouring your tea, love. Oh, there you are. Happy birthday, love. Many happy returns.
So, Mum.
Here, say happy birthday to your daddy.
Thanks, Owen, Nick. Oh, you're enough getting heavy.
It's you getting old.
You're right. I'm getting past it.
Oh, my God, if you think 25's getting old, wait till you get to my age, then you'll know about it.
I don't feel a day over 50. At least for me.
Those two just come. And that's from me and Nicky.
Oh,
Smashing that, Owen, Nick.
look, Brian, I didn't bother posting it, love. It didn't seem worth it.
Thanks, Mum. Hey, this one's from Auntie Veronica and Uncle Peter.
Who's that one from?
It's from my dad.
Oh, yes, when I went on Sunday, love, he said he was sending you a card.
What did he put inside it? 2 £5 notes. Oh, he shouldn't have done that. It's going to leave him short.
Do you think you should send it back, Brian? You know, with a letter.
I can't do that, love.
Oh, no, love, I know he wanted you to have something. I said I'd get you something, but he said, no, he said it had to come from him.
You will write to him, though.
Yeah, I will. First thing this morning.
My God, I wish you were here. Oh, still, we've not let it upset ourselves, eh? Your dad wanted you to enjoy your birthday. Right, can you manage 2 eggs, love?
Morning, Alfred.
Hey.
What's the matter? Won't it start?
Oh, yeah. I like standing here like a twit. I do this for fun. I'm sorry, Eddie. You'll have to excuse me, Marion. Hey, up. You're both looking very smart this morning. You're not thinking of eloping to Gretna Green, are you?
We're going up to All Saints. We've got an appointment with the vicar.
Oh, I'm going to say old nut all, are you? Excuse me.
Don't know what he's like, do you?
Well, not really, no. I've seen him around, you know.
Only some of these vicars can be a bit funny, you know, if you're not a regular client, like.
What's he like, do you know?
Well, I've not heard much against him. Oh.
Not run out of petrol, have you?
I'm not a complete idiot, you know, Eddie.
Why don't you get Brian Tilsley to have a look at it for you?
Hey, yeah, he's back with his mum now, him and Gail, you know. It's handy having a mechanic as a neighbour.
That's what I thought. Said he can't fit me in yet, though. Oh!
Well, I think you're there for the duration. You're not going anywhere in this.
Well, I've got to be in Bolton this month. I'll tell you what, Eddie. We could push start this.
What you mean by we is that I could do the pushing while you sit behind the wheel doing the starting.
Yeah, well, you don't mind, do you? You know, I wouldn't ask, but I'm desperate.
Oh, OK, mate. Make sure the handbrake's off. But with the wedding coming up, I don't want to do myself a mischief. Oh.
Eddie? And mind your suit.
Hey, Attery, bring some more of that sausage home tonight, eh?
No, I can't promise anything, ma'am. There might not be any.
Well, bring out home, if it's only a dead cat. Oh, hey-oh. The beast from the Black Lagoon walks again.
Is there any tea left then? Mark could make a pot of tea, I'll tell you, will you?
Make it yourself. I've got to go to work in a minute.
You could have had one made while you sat there reading my paper.
Get off, and it's not your paper neither. You paid the last paper bill and the one before that and all.
What time did you crawl in then last night? Well, it must have been gone 3. You can't be working all that time.
Of course, I got this fare from out of town, didn't I? A bloke from Rochdale, been in town and playing blackjack and winning.
Oh, aye. Hey, well, did you get a good tip then?
Yeah, that flaming up the lying swine. Only tried to leap out when I got to the lights in Rochdale, didn't he? Hey, hell of a job to catch him and all. He only had £2 in his wallet.
Just you to be made a mug of. What have I done with my flaming eyeliner?
I suppose he had 2 heads and all, this fella from Rochdale.
You what?
Or were he one of them fellas that wears a bra?
Listen, shut up, you. Here's your father you're talking to, you know.
Well, just because my mum's daft enough to believe your stupid tales, don't mean to say I have to.
Listen, you shut your mouth and keep it shut, and me and you are gonna fall out.
Hey, are you so flaming rowing?
No, I was just telling how Terry is late for work. Come to think of it, so are you, love.
Hey, listen, I don't need you to crack whip, you know. Do you know, I used to wonder why your mother used to call you Idle Jack. I must have needed me head testing. Anyway, while I think on, I want you two tipping up tonight.
You've had your housekeeping money.
Not the housekeeping, the mortgage money. I've got to pay it tomorrow, so we'll have it tonight, right? And before you start crying poverty, you've been working late a lot recently. You must be clocking up a fortune, you.
Spending one more, like.
Yeah, ta-ra.
Listen, you just watch it. Just watch it.
In all honesty, I would have preferred you to have been active members of the church.
Well, we haven't been in the past, Vicar. No good saying we have, but we might be coming in the future. In fact, we'll definitely be coming again because we want to get the baby christened, you know. If we're blessed, in the fullness of time, like, eventually.
Oh, don't misunderstand me. I'm always pleased when two people decide to make a commitment to each other in church. So we'll call the banns next Sunday, shall we?
Yes, please, if you would.
And a little nearer the wedding, we can discuss the ceremony and its meaning.
Yeah, right. If you give us a bit of warning about that, only I work at awkward times, you know. The mornings are usually dodgy for me.
What is your work, Mr. Yates?
Oh, he's with the local council.
Yeah, on the old bins, you know.
You mean the refuse collection department?
Yeah, on the wagon.
We were wondering about having the organ playing, weren't we, Eddie?
Mr. Yates, you must be heaven sent.
You what?
I've got a great pile of old hassocks at the back of the vestry that I've been trying to dispose of for weeks. I'm afraid the dustmen have turned a deaf ear.
Ah, yeah, well, you see, hassocks, it's not exactly your domestic refuse. Then again, it's not exactly your industrial waste either.
It's been a great worry.
We could have the organist, could we?
Could you use your influence?
Oh, no sweat, Vicar. I'll have a word with the lads.
And at the vicarage, there's an old mattress that Mrs. Nuttall has been trying to get rid of.
Well, that's what we're put on this earth for, innit? To help each other.
Now then, what about these chocolate father Christmases?
Oh, you know how I feel about them.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. I remember saying last year when we were doing the Christmas order, well, in my opinion, there's something not quite nice about them.
What's wrong with them? They're a good made. Don't they taste nice or something?
I'm not talking about the taste. Well, it's the lack of taste. I mean, don't you see? There's just something wrong about eating Father Christmas. It's like cannibalism.
Oh, give over. All I'm bothered about is how many we can sell, because we don't want to get stuck with any, do we? Because if we do, you and me'll have to eat them.
Oh, I won't. I'm adamant about that. I won't eat one. Do you know, when I was 8 years old, I refused to eat a marzipan robin. I got my legs smacked as well, but I wouldn't eat it.
You've always been one on your own, you, haven't you? Well, I'll say a dozen. I don't know. This Christmas order's a real bind. Now then, Christmas tree lights. I take it you've no conscientious objection to tree lights?
No, of course not.
Come to think of it, the one and only time I let you do the Christmas order, we were mowed out with tree lights.
Well, you didn't get stuck with them.
Only because you bought 2 sets. Bet you've never used them. Have you ever even had a tree?
I will this year, though. Definitely. I'll put my tree up and I'll put all the lights on it, both sets.
Look like Blackpool illumination.
Although, when you're on your own, it hardly seems worth putting a tree up.
Why don't you invite Victor for Christmas dinner? You could wear paper hats and pull crackers and get him drunk and have your way with him.
I've told you already, Rita, I don't suppose I'll ever see Victor again. I just don't think he'll want to pursue our relationship.
I thought he'd never stop going on about his old mattress, and here's me trying to discuss hymns with him. Oh, hello, Mum. What are you doing here?
Hello, Ma. Mrs. Winifred.
Well, I was just saying to Mrs. Tanner, I had to come over. I never closed my eyes last night thinking about the wedding.
Why? What's up?
Well, now that you're having a church wedding after all, are you sure you wouldn't rather be married from home and have the wedding at St. Barnabas? You used to go there when you were a little girl.
We've already booked the church, Mum. We did it this morning. All Saints here in Weatherfield.
You've booked it already? Oh, but Marion.
Mum, it's what we want. All our friends are here.
I'm not here. Your Uncle Wilf's not here.
Yeah, but you're not friends, are you? Your family, like.
Mum, it's all settled. We can't change it and we don't want to.
And then again, if you got married from home, you could have your reception at the Cavendish. They have a special wedding reception suite there. Lovely. Oh, well, I suppose if you've booked the church, I'll just have to find somewhere nice round here. I'll look round. I'll find you somewhere suitable.
Yeah, well, we've booked the reception and all. It's a very nice place. It's dead handy, isn't it, Else?
Oh, yes, very handy.
Oh, well, I must say you've got everything cut and dried. I just hope it's a good place, that's all.
Look, I'll tell you what, why don't we go for a little drink there now? A sort of celebration.
Put another pint in there, please, Chief.
Do you know, I wouldn't ride in that cab of yours for a gold clock.
Well, I shouldn't imagine you ride much in taxis, do you? More like a busky merchant to me.
Give over. I've got a motor out there that'll make your cab look like a kid's bogey. Look, I'm on about the ale you're supping, mate. If you ever get breathalyzed, you'll be bad for life.
You over, I'm a moderate drinker, me.
That's your third pint to my knowledge. Now think about your passengers. They won't want seatbelts, they want flipping parachutes.
Well, I'm not working this afternoon. I'm going to put my head down for a couple of hours, aren't I? Tonight, that's when I do my bit.
What bit's that? That ready you had to cross the road or something a bit fresher, eh?
Listen, I'm getting sick of you going on about my private affairs. Our Terry heard you the other day, so just keep your mouth shut, eh? And especially when the wife's about.
Why should I?
Fellas trade union, mate. You don't drop another fella that's in it, all right? Just have a bit of decency. Hello, lovey.
I bet while I've been slaving, you've been in here, haven't you, stuffing since opening time?
Listen, I've only just walked in. I've not even had a chance to pay for me pint yet. How much do I owe you, friend?
Does that include what the ladies are having?
Oh, I will have to have the lager.
Oh, thanks, Jack.
Did I hear you say, and your own, Fred?
Aye, get off.
You know what they say? When gob's shut, throat get dry.
Right then, Ma, what are you having?
I'd have a sherry wine, please.
Usual for you, love.
Thanks, love.
What about you, Els?
Come on, I'll help you carry him.
Have we got time for a drink? I thought you were going to show me where you were having your wedding reception.
This is it, Mum. We've ordered it. It'll be in the best room.
In this place? A wedding reception?
Is that a sweet sherry or a dry one?
My daughter is not having her wedding reception in a backstreet alehouse. Never in this world. Do you hear me? Never.
Are you sure you won't have another drop of sherry?
No, thank you. I want nothing more in here. And the sooner we leave this place, the better pleased I'll be.
Is that Yates's future mother-in-law over there?
That's her.
Not exactly a bundle of sunshine, is she? Hey, she looks to me as if she's convalescing from sitting on a broken bottle or something.
There's been a slight argument over the wedding arrangements.
Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, there she is sitting minding her own business and wham! He lands on her as a future son-in-law.
He's a nice lad, is Eddie.
Oh, give over. Yates is a scouse git and you'll know it. He's been dumped on her like a bolt out of the blue. He's what insurance people call an act of God. There's no wonder that she's looking disgruntled and sour.
He's all right, is Eddie, and Marion's mum's all right and all. I've only seen her twice, but from what I see of her, she's a good sort.
Elsie, what mothers want for their daughters, for a decent son-in-law, is somebody that they can respect, somebody that can brag about, like doctors, and then comes like bank managers, accountants. There's a sliding scale. But Yates, no. No, I mean, a bin man that's had his collar felt and seen the inside of a nick. Hey, I wonder if she knows about that.
No, she does not. And make sure she doesn't find out from you.
Me? Well, would I?
Yes, you. You like causing trouble.
Me?
Yes, you, Frederick. It's that sort of feminine trait that goes with handbags and limp wrists. So just you keep your gob shut. Otherwise, I go straight in the ladies' toilet and write rude words about you all over the walls.
I don't know how you could even consider such a place for a wedding reception. It's common.
We like it.
Well, you've got to admit it's handy, and all our friends are here.
I dare say you'd be better off with different friends then.
Oh, Betsy.
Yes, love?
This is Mrs. Willis, Marion's mother.
Oh, how do you do?
How do you do?
We brought her in to show her where the reception was, you know.
Oh, it's not in here, lovey. It's through there in the select.
We were just telling Mum, Mrs. Walker knows how to lay on a really nice do, doesn't she?
Well, she should be able to after all these years.
Oh, well, she'll do her best, no doubt.
Yes.
It doesn't alter the fact that this is a backstreet public house. It's not what I wanted for my daughter's wedding breakfast. And what your poor father would say, I don't know.
Listen, I've had enough of this argy-bargy. We're having a church wedding to please you, but there's got to be a bit of give and take. Now, it's all fixed. The reception's here, and nobody has to come who doesn't want to.
So there's no use my saying anything then? You and Marion will do just what you want.
Right, well, that seems fair enough, then. I mean, it is us that's getting married. It is our wedding, you know. Right. Glad we got that settled, then. Are you sure you won't have a drop of sherry?
All right, Eddie. Just a small one.
That's my girl.
Thanks very much. You got Witherfield, are you? I didn't stop to give you a lift, son. Oh, sorry. Thought you had. It was the car decided to stop, not me. Do you know what about cars? Yeah, do. If you get us going, I'll give you a lift home.
Hey, come on, I'll tell you. I'm trying to watch the telly here.
Well, what's stopping you?
Well, why don't you go out in the yard or something? That's the place for it. Get some fresh air in your lungs.
It started raining, hasn't it?
Well, go in your bedroom then.
There's not enough room.
Well, there's not enough room down here neither, is there? And I'm trying to watch the telly.
Well, at least the lad's trying to make something of himself, which is more than can be said for you. The heaviest thing you ever pick up is a pint glass. You're frightened of rupturing yourself.
I'll tell you something for now. I've never met a bodybuilder yet that did out for a woman.
And it's not just bodybuilders neither.
2 pints of bitter, please, Fred. Oh, you are old enough to drink, though.
Oh, aye. 18 last month. Don't taste as good now it's legal.
Are you sure you can manage a pint, you?
Listen, I'll give you a lift right home, you know, because I'm very grateful.
No, it's only 5 minutes from here.
Where do you learn about cars?
I did here in the garage when I was at school. You know, youth employment scheme.
What happened?
Nothing. The year finished. Couldn't find anything permanent, and I've been looking around ever since.
Well, I wish you luck, son. You need it these days.
Yeah.
Yes, please, Betty. Same again.
Oh, no, not for me. One sherry's quite enough if I to keep my wits about me. I'll have a slimline tonic, though.
Right. Vodka and tonic and a slimline on its own, please.
OK, lovely.
Why have you to keep your wits about you?
Well, it's my evening class tonight, and I don't want to be dozy.
Is this your English course then, Mavis?
No, that was last year, Betty. No, this year I've signed on for local history. It's Weatherfield from Roman times to the present day. Ever so interesting.
Oh, yeah. Well, what happened round here, then? Good Queen Beth sleep here, or King Henry VIII do a bit of courting?
No, history's not just kings and queens, Rita. It's about ordinary people and how they lived. Do you know, apparently at one time there were mines under here.
Not gold mines, I suppose.
No, coal mines, I think.
Better get Fred digging in the cellar. At today's prices, it could be worth it.
Martini, half a lager, and a pint of beer, please, Fred.
Right, sunshine.
I won't be a minute. I just want to word with Alf Roberts.
All right.
Alf, mate, look, I can look at your car tomorrow morning, mate, anytime it suits you.
I don't need you now. This young fella's fixed it for me.
Oh, I see. And what was wrong with it?
Bit of dirt in the carburetor.
Right then.
He's got a little garage down Canal Street. Only a one-man place. Hey, come to think of it, though. Somebody was saying he was looking for a lad.
Yeah? Have you got someone, do you know?
Ooh, I've no idea. Why don't you ask him? You know to lose, have you? Go on, I'll give you here.
What's his name?
Oh, Tilsley. Brian Tilsley.
Excuse me, Mr. Tilsley. Can I have a word with you?
Sure.
Alf Roberts was saying you might have a job going at your garage.
I might have, yeah.
I'm not bad with cars. Had a year in Whiteheads on Burnley Road. You know, youth training scheme.
I'll tell you what, I can't talk to you right now. Why don't you come round and see me at the garage?
OK. I'll do that. Thanks very much.
See you.
He's not much more than a kid, our Brian.
That's what I want, Mum. Somebody young. Young and cheap.
Mr. Tilsley, eh? Hey, when you get somebody working for you, you'll be a real tycoon. A proper boss, not just your own.
Give over. Thought you were the boss. Well, that's what you keep telling me.
I hope your best man's a reliable sort. Who is he, by the way?
Do you know, I hadn't thought about that.
Who do you think he'll get?
Well, Stan, I suppose. I mean, he's my best mate round here. I suppose Stan.
Stan? I haven't met him, have I?
Oh, do you want to meet him? He only lives next door. He's bound to be in. He'll have his feet up in front of the fire.
I don't think he's very suitable, love.
Why not?
Well, he's just not right, that's all.
Well, what's wrong with him? Granted, he wouldn't win any beauty competitions.
Marian's right, love. Your best man should be a bachelor.
I didn't know that. I thought you just picked your best mate.
Oh, no. This Stan is married, is he?
Oh, yes, love, you could say that. He's as married as it's possible to be.
Well, don't worry about it. I'll think about it.
That's right, Eddie. You think about it. And when Marion walks down the aisle in her white dress, a perfect bride for you, that's what we want. Everything exactly as it should be.
Do you know, I'd hate to say your dad were right about hope, but you can have so much of a good thing.
Go on the yard if I'm annoying you.
Nay, give your belly a chance, lad. Let your tea settle.
All right.
That's me ready for a night's hard graft. Hey, that's good to see, isn't it, hey, lady of leisure?
Oh, God forgive you.
What are you doing all dressed up like a dog's dinner for? Look more like you're going for a night out on the town than going working.
Me, I'm smart because I've got pride in my appearance, lad. Listen, V, I'll be working a little bit late tonight, so I'll try not to wake you up, eh? Ta-ra, sweetheart.
Hey, before you disappear, you've forgotten something.
What?
We'll have to pay the mortgage tomorrow, so come on, let's be having you. You and all that, Terry.
Yeah, all right.
Look, I'll see you right tomorrow, V.
You will, else like. I have to pay it tomorrow dinner, so I want it now.
Well, why didn't you remind me then?
I've been telling you all flaming week.
Flaming not here, I'm off.
Hang on. There's only 18 quid here.
Look, I need petrol for the car. I can't work without petrol, and it's eating it, isn't it? If we'd have got a new cab, like I said, instead of this flaming mortgage...
Well, we had to live somewhere.
Listen, you wanted to live here, so don't blame me.
Well, I do blame you. I pay my share after he pays his share.
I pay more than my share, and I'm sick of it. He's making it and he's chucking it away.
Yeah, he's right. Do you know you're out all night? You must be making it. I mean, what the flaming hell are you doing with it?
Listen, I am flogging my guts out. Times are hard, you know.
Oh, shut
Listen,
up.
they walk in, they going by bus. I can't give it you if I've not got it.
Well, I'm 10 short. Can you let us have another 10 artery? I mean, I've just got to have it.
Yeah. It's the last time. I'm sick of being a mug for him. If he doesn't put his fair share in next time, I'm away.
Be a good thing and all. Might make a man of you. I'll tell you something else, lad. You won't be missed.
You won't leave home now, Terry. I mean, you don't mean it, do you?
Yes, I do. Well, he's pouncing about in that car. I'm grafting for that money, and it's hard work. I'm sick to death of being short because I'm keeping him in beer and fags and whatever else he's spending his money on. And tonight's the last time, because either he gets off my back or I'm away.
More from Weatherfield, same time tomorrow lunchtime. Well, next in on Plus, Beckindale beckons in Emmerdale.